It's your girl, Miss Ruby V, with Salah Guru and DJ Bizzle Beats, and this is the Boom Bap Hour. We have two very special guests here on the Ruby V exclusive, Saint and M. Ski of the group The Good People. Welcome. We're so glad to have you on the Boom Bap Hour.
It's great to be here. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Yes. So, all right now, let's just get to know y'all a little bit. So, M. Ski is the MC and Saint's the producer. You all are well known in the boroughs of New York for your soulful classic hip-hop, and some even refer to your music as throwback or grown folks hip-hop. So, why do you believe that this is maybe what's been missing in the hip-hop culture?
Saint, you want to handle that, or you want me to take it?
Go ahead.
Basically, we do what we do. We're both very soulful individuals, and music comes from the soul. And a lot of times when you have formulas and things of that nature, the soul kind of gets lost. But we've always maintained a certain quality standard of making soulful hip hop. And I think there's a lot of hip hop where the soul is missing, and I think we're bringing that back with this album.
Word, that's very exciting. There's a lot of people who's looking for that, for real. Yes. So your highly anticipated album, Good For Nothing, features hip-hop legends and elites including DJ Red Alert, Cellar Dwellers, Sada X, Lil Fame, Large Professor, Napoleon the Legend, and more. So tell us how these collaborations came about. Like, how'd you all come together?
Basically, when we made albums in the past, there were certain songs that we would make, and I would think of certain artists that I think would sound good on them, and I would, be like, that would be cool. We should, if we, this time around, we did a song. When I heard it, I was like, we should get a certain, it'd be real cool to have like a certain artist on this song. And this time I went out and got them. We went out and got them.
Okay.
So we made sure that we basically pulled out all the stops on this album, and put everything that we want to into the album, no matter what it took. So we basically did everything we wanted to do this time around.
Yes. Wow, that's really awesome. And also loved your video for your newest single, Headphones. It's really dope. And of course, we will be. No problem. We will be playing after this interview, of course. Your video captures the essence of hip-hop. The description says simplistic without any unnecessary hype. The pure stainless canvas captures men and women and children of all colors and stripes, chasing sounds and vibrations through headphones. So tell us why you chose to do the video in this style, and also the story behind this song.
Wow. Well, I'll tackle the story of the song. I mean, basically, we've been working on this album for about 6 months, because the thing is, a lot of people forget that real life gets in the way of artistry. Everybody thinks, people rise to big stars and nothing else happens, but life gets in the way sometimes, and it prevents you from doing things that you really want to do. So with that being said, it took 6 months, but when we did Headphones, I put the lyrics to it, and it was a great song, but I didn't really think of it as anything else, because, me and Saint, we just create music, and it's just like, we'll have songs just like kind of sitting there, and it's like, okay, let's do another one. So when it came time to put the album together, the song Headphones started to sound more and more like, okay, when we listen to every song on the album, it's like, Headphones might be a single. And then all of a sudden, we got the video, and they're like, oh, let's do a video for Headphones. And it just kind of turned out that way. And Headphones turned into being the power single that you hear now. So, it's been a long road, but Headphones made it as the single, and there you have it.
Yeah, the idea behind the video is, it's black and white, where it's simple, but we wanted the headphones to be the focus, and having different people, different races, different genders, shape sizes, in the video, wearing the headphones, kind of pop it to the song and showing, you know, how they rock out the headphones. So that the whole idea was to focus on the headphones.
Cool. Well, I really liked it. I really like the style of that. And here's a question I love to ask artists. Now, what does hip-hop mean to you? And either one of you can answer the question or both. And why do you feel like you love to do hip-hop? Why do you do it?
Wow. I mean, I'll just say for me, it is a good question, but for me, it's just in my soul. I mean, if you want to go back to what hip-hop actually means, is, you know, peace, love, unity, and having fun. And then you have the elements of hip-hop, all the elements, turntablism, graffiti, and a lot of those elements have been forgotten over time because of digital age and other reasons. But hip-hop has always been in my blood. I caught the hip-hop bug, I would say, back then, and I'm actually, you know, dating myself. So if you want to figure out how old or how young I am, just gauge by this answer. 1982, Planet Rock. When I first heard Planet Rock, it just did something to me. And from that point on, I was always into record collecting, into scratching records, into writing little rhymes. And that's basically, I embody hip-hop, and I've just carried that with me throughout the years.
Okay. All right. And so do y'all feel like you're setting the bar lyrically, you know, really taking it back to those lyrics for other MCs to follow? You know, I'm sure you're setting the example for these youngins out here. So do you feel like you setting the bar, you know, lyrically is important to do right now?
Lyrics have always been important. I mean, Tim, you want to touch that question, or?
Yeah, you know, as far as the lyrics, you know, I feel like, especially right now, it's important to be able to understand the lyrics for one. So, you know, we're saying things very, you know, clearly and we're very, you know, precise. There's probably some people, to be honest, you know, some people out there that maybe even flow, you know, the flow might be better than us, compared to us. I'm saying it's like, you know, we're not the best. But what we're saying and the message that we have in the music and some of the topics and things like that we're bringing to the songs, I think are pretty important. A lot of other artists aren't doing right now.
Gotcha. Okay. So what would y'all say, what's next for the good people in 2019? At the beginning of the year, what's next for y'all this year?
I think sky's the limit. I mean, I don't know if you've kind of looked at our history or Googled us, but, you know, we have albums dating back to 2006, right. I'm sorry. And, you know, it's always been the same style of hip-hop soul. So we're not new to this, but, you know, this is a very welcome feedback on the headphones and the album in general. And, you know, it's always great when you can get the love that you always seek after, but there's still work to do. I mean, you know, this is great. Feedback is awesome. It's wonderful, but we just keep working, you know?
Absolutely. Well, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to, and how can we find all of your music?
Say, you want to handle that?
Yeah, so, I always go back and forth. Yeah, so the social, the Facebook is The Good People NY. That's on Facebook, The Good People NY. The Instagram for me is Saint Good People. What's your Instagram?
Instagram is DJEMSKEE, DJ Emski.
And you can check out a lot of our stuff on thegoodpeople.bandcamp if you want to go back and see what we've done in the past. As far as the album goes, it's everywhere right now, digitally, all major platforms, iTunes, Tidal, everything. So anywhere you go, look, you'll find it.
All right. Well, Saint and MC, we enjoy having you on the Boom Bap Hour. Thank you so much for being our guest. We're going to play headphones from the new album, Good for Nothing. This is Boom Bap and classic hip-hop at its finest. And you heard it here on the Ruby B exclusive. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked. It's the Boom Bap Hour.
Take care.
Thank you.